Hi guys and girls, and on today's video I want to share a tip with you that has personally helped me catch plenty of fish. It's especially helped me on winter days or wherever I'm fishing clear water situations, so whether the rivers are gin clear or gravel pits that are typically always clear, or on days when the fishing has been really tricky. I've implemented this trick and 9 times out of 10 has brought fish to my swim. So the product itself I use is nothing new, it's groundbait, and as we know, groundbait comes in many different varieties these days, from different flavours and scents to different colours, all designed specifically to target certain species. So this tip, no matter what you fish for using groundbait, will help bring fish into your swim. So before I go into it, I just want to thank my subscribers for returning to watch this video, and equally the newbies that have come along and found my channel. I really do appreciate the love I've been receiving. For the newbies that don't know much about this channel, this is specifically designed to help everyone catch more fish. So I'm going to be uploading tons of videos of an array of tips and tricks from all across the fishing spectrum, fresh and saltwater. Personally, without boring you too much, I target many species. There's nothing I don't really target. So there's going to be something for everyone here. So please subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on any of the upcoming videos. Anyway, back to it. So I'm going to now introduce you to what I've been rambling on about. So little drum roll, please. And that is this. You may have seen the short, but this suspicious looking bucket of, well, I promise you it's ground bait, but look at this. This is what I'm talking about. Now, traditionally, as we all know, or if you're a beginner and you don't know, you traditionally ball up ground bait and chuck in to create a nice layer at the bottom of a lake or river, which is full of scent, which, will hold fish, and you can add particles such as, particles, hemp, pellet to your mix to obviously hold fish. But I believe, especially in the winter, feeding enough is key, but feeding less of that loose bait is key as well. You don't want to be chucking a load of bait in the winter when the fish activity is low, fish are moving slowly through your swim, picking up. You want your hook bait to be, one of the very minimal baits there, so you'll pick them fish out. So anyway, how is this going to help you catch more fish? So as I touched on earlier in the video, clear water venues especially, this really does help. So I've got a glass of clear water here just to demonstrate. I'll try not to get it all over the sofa, and look what it does to this water. Boom, look at that colour. And I'll push it a bit closer for a second so you can see all them lovely bits which will be flowing through the water column. You will get that heavier sediment as well, so if you're not fishing too deep of a venue, you will get a little bit settled. Now, what I typically do, say for instance feeder fishing, I'll put on a typical day 10 feeder falls out of just pure ground bait to start with, and then see how we go. But if you are fishing, like I say, clear water, this really helps. If you've done that or done your usual fishing practice and you're struggling for a bite, getting a few, a good amount of that over your swim really will help you draw and fish in. So obviously it will create a cloud through the water column, a scent through the water column as well. When you're fishing warmer weather, and we've all seen that when fish are basking, it will also help draw fish down too. So fish will cruise around, think, oh, what's going on here? And 9 times out of 10 they will actually put their heads down if they are on a bait. So you might think, well, how am I going to get this out? That's not going to go in a feeder. So please check out my spod modification video, which I personally implement to help me get that really wet, consistent bait out. Or, someone called Rob kindly commented on that video. Shout out to you, Rob. And said, what about a spom? Yes, I've used spommed. I've used a couple of different spoms in the past. If I'm using really wet ground bait, some of them do tend to leak. And what I tend to do then is obviously cast out and splatter in a line all the way out to my swim. It's not really having the desired effect if you've got that spillage, because you want to concentrate all in where you're fishing, of course. You know, that's what the aim of the game is. But really appreciate a comment. You know, he's going to look into a spawn as well. You know, if there's anything that you know, we can then talk about on this channel to help, you know, because the rocket will take some modification. But you know, you can do that if you're fishing marginally, quite easily put it in by hand. If you're fishing the pole, obviously the beauty of pole cups as well. So there is different ways and means. I'll actually upload a video on how to, you know, get that out more in detail, if this indeed is a popular video and is something that you need to know more about. But if there is experienced anglers watching this, please feel free to comment, give people your opinions. You know, I want to create a community where we can, you know, all discuss these topics in detail, and I might even learn a trick or two, which will be even better. So really appreciate you taking the time to stop by. Like I say, subscribe to make sure you don't miss out on all the upcoming videos that are going to be posted throughout 2024 and beyond. But for the meantime, tight lines and good luck on your next session.